Hello, my name is Denise Burnell, and I'm working on getting a grant to get a youth center, dance studio, and a shelter here for Hot Springs, Arkansas, for our community. We have a lot of children that are in and out of prison, that are hanging out on the streets, nowhere to go. Majority of their parents are going into the prisons, and these kids are left alone and going from house to house. Most of them are youth. My son was with a few kids that a parent was locked up for like over 2 years, and he stayed with them and helped them. I'm doing a fundraiser, and I'm trying to build a youth center, dance studio, and a shelter for our children and our youth. I need your help. Anything you can do will help. God has been blessing extremely, and I just thank God for him. We have children that are in need. We have children that have never got to go to a movie, bowling, skating. I want to be able to help these kids and take them and show them things and let them enjoy life, activities, encourage them to go back to school, to want to go to college or take up a field in junior college. I need funding to help with that and to counsel these children to feel love again. A lot of them don't feel love. They feel left out. A lot of them are hungry, not getting fed. We have a lot here that is needed in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So whatever you can do would help, and I appreciate it. The youth center is going to be called Youth Center Dance Studio on the Move. We have a lot of children that's walking the streets downtown that have talent. They can dance and do different things, art. I want to have these places for them to come to instead of hanging out on the streets. The more children hang out on the streets, they start to breaking into places. They start to fighting, killing one another. Then they end up behind bars. They start selling drugs. I want to let them know that somebody do care. Somebody want to encourage them, work with them. I worked with a group of children back in '08 that no one wanted to deal with. They called them rejects. Coached them in ref at the Boys and Girls Club. These kids beat every top team here in Hot Springs. Got to go over to Little Rock and came in second place. They felt so good. You should have just seen their faces. They were so happy. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it themselves that they can do it. These kids was kicked out of school. You know, if they do something wrong, if they break a pencil, they get kicked out of school. If they bring a cell phone and you know, get caught, sometimes they'll get kicked out of school. Sometimes these kids need a little one-on-one, or just come to them and whisper in their ear and not embarrass them in front of other kids and say, hey, you need a little help. You know, I helped a lot of them like that. And just reading just little instructions, you know, and encouraged them. And it did work. Here, I don't even have a degree for school. And I practically felt like I did more for a child in school than the teacher with a degree. And I'm not knocking them. But sometimes you can't embarrass some kids because they've been abused, sexual abused, beaten. A lot of things been going on in a home that people don't even know and understand. And they hurting. They don't know how to, you know, let it go. They wondering, you know, how can a mother or father or uncle or brother and sister hurt me this way, and they supposed to love me, you know. So I'm just giving my all for our youth and our children here in our community. And I just need someone that care. Thank you.